Hey everyone, it's Dan here from Catching Dreams. Today we're going to do something a little different from our travel videos. Today I'm going to do a little bit of required maintenance on our 2021 Jeep Rubicon. We love this Jeep. She is a EcoDiesel, 3-liter diesel engine. She is our primary tow vehicle. We have nicknamed her Ruby, and she has about 19,100 and some miles on her right now. So it is time to replace the air filters for the cabin as well as the engine. So today we're going to spend a little time with me just showing you how I do that, and hopefully you'll get something out of it. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do here is unscrew the engine filter compartment. It's just four actually screws that hold this on. It looks like they're about 10mm sockets, but I don't have a socket extender, so I'm going to go old school, and we're just literally going to use a screwdriver to take this off. And let's see, and I decided on the K&N filters because I watched a couple of videos and read some stuff where it basically said the reusable ones are much better. You can wash them out, so we'll see how that goes. I am not an auto mechanic, so we'll see how that goes. The other thing is Ruby here, even though she's a 2021, she's got about 19,100 miles on her, and we've been driving her quite a bit. We tow her behind our RV, so she gets a lot of use that way. We're actually in Chicago right now, visiting our first grandbaby Leo, and so she gets a lot of use out of being a primary tow vehicle. And because we tow her also, the 19,100 and some miles that we have on her is not the full picture, because we towed her probably 12,000 miles. So while that doesn't affect the filter systems, it certainly affects things like tire tread and other wear and tear that doesn't require the engine to be running and spinning. And so now we have this, and what I'm going to do now is see if I can just lift this bad boy up and pull out the old filter. Oh, that is dirty. Yeah, so you can see on here, it's pretty dirty, even though it's got 19,000 miles on it. That's a pretty dirty filter. So I'm going to set that aside. We are going to take the K&N filter. It's a beautiful day here, by the way, in Chicago. I have not spent a lot of time in Chicago, but this is beautiful. We are on the corner of McLean and Mozart. Beautiful little place that we'll probably be spending a lot more time now that baby Leo is here. Okay, so here is the new filter, the K&N filter, and what I'm going to do now is I'm just literally going to plop this bad boy, drop him down. Okay, a little bit of jiggering to get past some of the hoses. Nothing spectacular. Not to push too hard here. Okay, got her seated in there. Fitting really good. Now we will tighten this bad boy back up. is a 1. It's dropped right in there. That is 2. You know, I was reading the installation instructions on this filter, and it says you can actually go up to between 75,000 between cleanings. Do not think I would do that. I think what I'm going to do is do this cleaning of this filter, this washable filter, every time I do the oil, which is about 10,000 miles. Okay, we are good to go on the engine filter. And now, nice. Sounds like an air jet above us. So we are going to pause on the engine filter, and I'll be right back with the cabin filters. Okay, I'm back over here, and this time we're doing the cabin filters for getting fresh air into the cabin. They are actually behind the glove box here, and again, I'm using the K&N part number VF2064. And actually what we're going to see here in a minute is there's actually 2 filters in here that go side by side that replace the one factory Mopar filter. So with that, all we really have to do here, the first thing we need to do is take the glove box out. There's a little soft open close latch on the side over here, and all you basically have to do is pop that up. I'm going to show you here. That is the latch. And all you have to do is pop this up, and that kind of comes off. And then up under here, there's a little latch. So what you basically do is you put the glove box in a little bit, and when you push that up, that allows the glove box to release, and then we just set the glove box aside. And now once you're in here, there's a little compartment in here. You can see it has a little bit of a bevel, or two latches here that you can kind of grip, and then this plate, this length plate comes off here. So I'm going to actually do that here now. Squeeze it, and it literally is going to come right off here. And you can see it's got a little tab that fits back in there. All right, and then what we're going to do is, oh, I'm wrong, they have updated the Mopar part number now for the 2021. It is actually 2 individual pieces as well. So there is 1, and if I pull the other one out, you're gonna see there is 2, and they're pretty dirty. You know, it's got pieces of, you know, we got lint in here, you know, just all this stuff. You know, you can see the debris in there. We do a little tiny bit of off-roading, nothing extreme, but I think that's why these filters got dirty so quickly on us. And then I am take out the new K&N part numbers. And there are 2 of these as well. Get these bad boys open here. We got 1, and then we got 2. And the way you do these, if you'll notice, we got 1 flat side here, and then we got 1 side that has kind of an indentation cut. And this side also has some lettering, so you can see the K&N logo here. So you want that to go up where you can actually read the logo. And then we're going to actually take a look at the K&N logo here. And we're actually going to put this one, we're just going to slide that in and slide it over to the right. And then we're going to take the other one. Again, you can see the K&N logo here. And we're going to slide this one right in there beside that bad boy. And they both fit in there pretty flush. This tab should go right back in here. I should be able to feel the tab because it's a little bit blind. And it clips right back in there if you notice that. And fits nice, tight, and snug, right? Okay, and then the next thing we're going to do is take the glove box back, and there are little tab units down below here. That goes just really nicely in there. Just fits really well. And then this same little tab lever, we're gonna have to push that up to get right behind it, and now it's sitting in here. And now what we want to do is take the soft release, put it in there, and then it should just snap right down. And now we're right back to the way we were. So hopefully you got a little bit out of that. It's the first time I've actually done it. Again, I'm not a mechanic at all. This is just part of me learning how to take care of Ruby and all of the service that needs to be done on Ruby at the right time, so that while we're on the road in the rig or down in Mexico, we can be more self-sufficient and we don't have to go into the dealership or into the service department every time we need some routine maintenance done. So hopefully you got a little something out of this video. If you do, please like and subscribe down below. And I will include the part numbers in the description. And if you have any questions or comments or anything, just please drop them in the comments, and I'd love to engage with you on this, answer any questions I could. Thank you.